Hello, everybody. Welcome to a filthy read. Happy Friday. Happy Freya's Day. Happy Freya's Day. Thank you for the likes. We're gonna do it today. It's Freya's Day. It's Friday. It's Love Day, and you know what that means? Collective love readings. I want more. I want to incorporate more lighting into this scenario, but I'm also digging this crepuscular vibe. This show. So let me see. Let me see what I can do. Okay, actually, that's good too. There we go. Ooh, there she is. Okay. Okay. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to a filthy read. Happy Freya's Day. Happy Friday. I hope everybody. Thank you for the likes, booby. Actually, thank you for pulling up on me with that last night, girl. The dark forces got a hold of me, and I couldn't fight it. I couldn't fight it last night. I was trying. I couldn't. I think I don't know what it was about last night, because usually I'm really good at distracting myself from like the triggers, or like because those of you who are on the divine feminine path, maybe you are in the divine connection. Girl, we were all going through it last night. What was it about last night? There was something going on because the ops were opping, and it was too much. I'll say it was too much. I was in a very vulnerable state, and I struggled, but I recovered. I had to do a spiritual bath, heavy on the rose and the lavender and the yellow firework flowers. I don't know what they're called, but they're yellow flowers. So some rose for heart chakra and root chakra healing. Lots of orange roses I did. You got to be careful with using red roses in your metaphysics and your magic and shit, because red is very rose. It's rose. But orange or pink or like peach or even white or yellow or pretty, because rose is a very potent, very effective tool to use, herb to use, when doing healing or love magic or self-love or romance attraction, on that. But it can, if the vibe last night that I was in and that you were into, what is your name, Booby? I don't know if I know your first name. The vibe I was in, I could have used a hibiscus after that shit, but I digress. Chelsea, hey bitch, welcome to a filthy read. I think I did a little bit of cinnamon in there too. Of course, some juniper for absolute protection. Some a few other things. Like I'm masterful at fucking crafting a spiritual or ritual situation to get your cleansing, your protection on, bitch. If you want more information, subscribe. Because my subscribers get access to the shit I be doing to heal myself. I'll teach you how to do what I be doing to stay in alignment with my purpose, my path, keep the haters at bay, all that kind of shit. So let me shut my mouth. It's Friday, it's Freya's Day. This is going to be a general love message. I want to make more tea, but I'll get into the reading first and then I'll go. Maybe, no, I'm not going to bother him. Oh, it's so good though. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Let me, actually, I need this right now. Hold on. Keep tapping that screen for me, Chelsea, and share the live. I need to make sure I got the drinks, the hydration on deck. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. We're back. We're back and ready to attack. Okay. Let's get into this love message. General collective divine. I guess it's usually the. Actually, let's see. Let's get into this collective love reading. Um. Should I? No. Let's just do it. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully, after last night, Chelsea, you took the steps to cleanse your energy and like get the shit off of you. I did. I did mostly. I think I have like 5 to 10% more. He uh releasing to go to releasing that negativity to go, which is why I'm doing this, so that way spirit can help us. Girl, I need another one. I know what I need. Oh. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. So the story here is bitch. So no matter what entities or energies tried to attack us last night, it looks like things are gonna go is moving forward regardless. Things are moving forward regardless, actually. Divine masculine intact, present and accounted for. Unbothered, severely unbothered, especially by an irrelevant bitch, to be quite honest. Things moving forward for the divine feminine, specifically, in a positive direction. Good for us, Chelsea. It's like, bitch, if you only motherfucking knew. If you only knew, bitch. I love that for us. If you only knew. So Two of Wands coming out in the previous event space. Okay, so Chelsea, I don't know if this was us last night because I'm picking up on your energy as well. With this Two of Wands, is almost giving like it's like I don't know if I made the right choice. I don't know if I made the right decision with you know what. Um, you did, we did. Well, to be honest, because the divine feminine has multiple masculines who love her unconditionally and support her and will do anything for her. It's kind of like it's just a part of the journey, and we have to, and we we didn't call it off. I know that there's a part of this that's kind of like, did we call it off? Did the opposite win? Did the opposite win? Did the enemies win? Did they effectively succeed in interfering with the divine feminine and her connections? No. The bald-headed, irrelevant, dusty, crusty, nasty, ugly bitch didn't win. They didn't win. Yeah, so like whatever path you chose is the right one for you, because essentially, any masculine that we would have chosen this year in this space in this year would have been the right one, assuming that they're divine counterparts. But like if you're resonating with me, then you're only attracting divine counterparts at this time. The karmic, no more karma over here, booby. My karma is beautiful, pristine, and clear, immaculate, divine, if you will. And now you have to. Let's keep going. Ooh. I knew this was going to be a good reading. Okay, so the Five of Cups has come out in transition. So, the interesting thing is that I've been trying to clear my girl. You don't have you've been cleared your karmic a long time ago. You cleared your karmic debt a long time ago, girl. That's why no really crazy fucked up shit hasn't really happened to you recently. Nothing you couldn't that wasn't easily handled, to be honest. Maybe like regular annoyances, maybe a little bit of chaos, but like nothing, certainly nothing like it was before maybe over the last, we'll give it 5 years, you know? Okay, so Five of Cups in transition, crossing this energy of the Two of Cups in the Chariot is kind of like, again, we're in a space to where as far as love is concerned, we're getting what we want, but we're not at the same time. And the interesting thing is that whatever people that the divine feminine is connected to, there's a mirroring happening. There's a mirror of emotions, right? So if we're feeling like it's working out in our favor. If we're feeling like we didn't make the right decision, or that it's not worth it, or we deserve more. That's being mere that they feel like that too, but towards us. Like, so, you know what, I should be giving more. I should be doing this. Da, 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 da. So, which is why the Wheel of Fortune is coming out. It's like, I know it seems like maybe we have counter manifested the shit that we want, divine feminines, but the energetics, it gets transmutated by spirit, by our spirit team to work in our favor, because a lot of the negativity that we're uh uh um uh attuning to, attuning to the frequencies that we're attuning to, that we're hearing, it's not even us, it's the ops. So it's kind of like if you're under a spiritual attack, or you got people doing black magic on you, like wishing for your downfall, and then, you're in a vulnerable state, or you're hypersensitive, or you're the high priestess like that, you're going to pick up on some shit, every now and then, and it's not always easy. It's not always as easy to catch yourself. You are forgiven because it's not really you. Okay? So, chill out, Girl Scout. Because the fool is here. Look at him. He's in love with her. She's like, get back. There's a new beginning here. There's definitely a new beginning here. Yay! The bald-headed dusty bitch didn't stop nothing. You dumb bitch. Bitch, go change your fucking wig, ho. Got all that work done on yourself. Change your physical appearance, bitch, and you still don't love yourself. Gag Nation. Never met her. Couldn't be her. Couldn't be me. Never met her. Who is Chelsea? Do you know her? Have you met her? Because I don't. Because I'm trying to recall a scalped, beheaded queen, but I'm drawing a blank. Drawing a blank. Nar. Oh, Six of Cups. Oh, Six of Cups. I feel like in order to move forward, to heal this connection, to bring it closer, you need to go out and have fun. You need to do something fun together. Yeah, that's it. I think that's really it. Like something like silly and childish, perhaps. Like I've been having the urge to play a game or something. I would love to play video games, but we can't right now. Maybe soon we will be able to. Or I like to maybe go to go do something fun. But I be working a lot now all of a sudden, and yeah, he be working. Ace of Cups in reverse. I think it feels like the Ace of Cups in reverse because there's not much displays of affection or emotion in this situation, which would lead anyone to believe in any sort of connection or situation, whether it be platonic or otherwise. It's kind of like, if you're not showing me that you give a fuck, that you feel anything for me, or valuing our connection beyond, I guess different people have different love languages, but one of my top 3 is physical touch, quality time, and acts of service, in that order. Or all at the fucking same time, depending on how the fuck you spin it. But maybe everybody's not like that. So maybe there's like a maybe there might even be a mis not uh a miscommunication of love languages. Like, but like I feel like your divine counterparts know what you want, or no, and they do. They absolutely fucking do. But like, we're not getting it with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Let's find out. Let's find out why. Let's look into it. Why? Oh, Page of Swords, because you gotta talk about it. I don't wanna never let go. I don't wanna never let go. I don't wanna never let go. Just tell me. Let's talk about our love, cause I just don't wanna let you go. You gotta talk about the connection at some point. Hopefully it's falling into it. It's going to happen in its own. Damn it, because I don't want to do it. You don't want to do it, Chelsea. Let somebody else handle it. I feel like I've done it. I feel like I've done enough, to be honest. I feel like I've done more than enough. Um, and you probably feel like you have too. I already know. You're like, bitch, me too, girl. We done enough. So I feel like I it'll happen in its own time, in its own rhyme. I don't want. Yeah, I've done it enough. Like, yeah, it's like, okay, fine. Like, I'm not gonna give you too many opportunities, too many chances to tell me what you don't want. I can accept that too. I accept you don't want it. Fine, cool. And like my instant reaction is to go into outer space. You want some space? You need space? I'm going to Venus, bitch. I'm going to fucking Pluto. I'm going to the next galaxy over, bitch. You can have outer space. You can have a whole galaxy between me and you. If you need some space. That's just how I am, though. Like, I'd rather give that love to myself. Right! Again, we don't have any issues getting male attention in the cosmos like that. We don't have any issues with self-love. I love myself up and from the top of my head to the bottom of my big toe, to the edge of my pinky toe, and back to my edges. Love me some Aya, bitch. Love her. Hey, girl. Gorgeous. Look at this skin. Look at this golden skin. Look at this. Like, who wouldn't, It's not an issue. Not an issue. So, there's that. But also, this is a divine connection. And so we don't have to, but like, we are being guided to handle it accordingly. Body. The face card pre-approved, bitch. This face card has been pre-approved. Pre-approved. Face card pre-approved. Oh, you're pre-approved. Pre-approved. Max limit. Unlimited, actually. Anyway, so... But I think actually, Chelsea, I think you brought up a good point. I think that it's like even if these connections are more solidified, the idea is to continue to love and pamper and care for yourself regardless. So it's like, and what has helped me is that in the moments of doubt or second guessing or like uncertainty in the connection, instead of freaking out, go do something nice for yourself. And it's like, again, last night, bitch, I was inconsolable. I was not. I wasn't trying to go there, bitch. I was trying to jump off a fucking bridge or in front of a fucking truck to get out of this shit because it was painful. it was like all of the pain that I experienced and all of the connections that I've been in recently, we'll say. Uh, yeah, recently, all all collapsed on me at the same time. But I'm strong. I'm a tough, strong black woman. Like I handled it, but it just sucked to do so. Go do something nice for yourself. I always tell myself that. Yeah, yeah, but I couldn't. I didn't. I So what I should have done was I should have done the spiritual bath right then, but I couldn't for whatever reason. I couldn't get myself to do it. Like right, I needed to stop what I was doing and directly go into that fucking bathtub and boil my goddamn skin off. That's what I should have done. But I digress. Let's continue on with the collective love message. Thank you all for joining our filthy read. If you have not already done so, please share the live. At the end of this collective reading, the floor will be open to donation-based readings. There's the information right there. Let's keep going. I've only pulled like 6, 7, 8 cards, and we've already got all this information. But I'm relaxing. 11:01 on the clock. 111. Queen of. Oh wait, there's too many. There's too many, Spirit. I tend to only take like 2 or more, or 2, sometimes 3, but not for that one. Oh God, there's 2. Oh my God. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the the Empress. So I'm taking this in 2. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down here. Hold on. Okay, it's not that. It's I can wait. Maybe. I'm taking this in 2 different. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's not that. It's I can wait. Maybe. I'm taking this in 2 different. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm back. I'm taking this in 2 different ways. So this is the divine feminine standing in her power, and the Ace of Coins in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is giving, bitch. I'm the divine feminine. You should want to fucking give me what I want and do these things for me. It's kind of like almost like offended, like low key. It is a the Empress takes great offense to like not in like not that she's lacking humility or like um or that she's being ungrateful. It's just kind of like it's like again, I'm worthy of a solid offer. I'm worthy of the things that I want. The Empress goes above and beyond, showering her masculine and the people around her, but specifically her masculines, with love, affection, abundance, manifestation, the Shang Tsung tongue. That witch portal, magic manifestations, healing, all of that. Just for you to come up with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you ain't got nothing to offer her? Nothing? Nothing? Every divine masculine candidate, you got something you can fucking offer. You have something. But like, but men are not tradition. Men are traditionally emotionally dastardly. They're kind of Riri on the emo front, but that's not news. So like, I feel like it may be unreasonable to expect any sort of emotional offering or emotional support from a masculine like that, unless he just happens to be, unless he happens to have uh, a good EQ for through life experience. But I've dated and been and encountered younger ones and older ones, and the general consensus is their emotional intelligence is in the negative for the most part, on average. But there's other things you can do, Nickelodeon, and it doesn't look like he's doing any of them, or at least not enough. Even by even even our spirit teams are kind of like, you can do you can't do nothing for her, like you can't like nothing. You don't think, you know what, this is the Empress, this is the divine feminine, this woman has shown gone above and beyond. Like, let me ask her what I can do for her. Let me ask her, what do you need? What do you need? Do you need anything? Do you want something? What do you want, a hug? Do you want a kiss? Are you hungry? Are you, like, what the fuck? Anyway, also, also, there's a message here of like, if you are divine feminine, and this is a very interesting love reading. If you are divine feminine and they don't be doing anything, it's the weirdest thing. It is kind of like, what's funny is whenever I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna keep this one to myself because this is not the situation we're in right now. But oh, you're welcome, booby. You have to follow me, and go to all the links in my bio. Book a reading. My link in my bio. The other message I'm getting is, if you are divine feminine and you are, and like, your money is looking kind of funny, your coin, uh your coin isn't as cute as it usually is, it's because the connection with your divine masculine is sh- haze hazy. I want to say hazy, but I feel like there's a more accurate word. Like a marsh, no, like styrofoam, like crumb, like, I want to say turbulent, I want to say shaky, I want to say um cloudy, I want to say hazy, murky, maybe uncertain. I want to say uncertain, but there's something about it that's like, just kind of like amorphous, right? And so, because whenever you guys are on the same page, whenever we're on the same page, like energetically, uh, it better, yeah, when we're on the same page, like energetically, if you notice, when you're loved up, they're loved up, their money's good, and your money's good too. Like, everybody's just kind of like, And right now, we're not on the same page, and uh, it's being reflected in the 3D. I also just got the message that, like, if you because we are now connected to our divine masculines in a more active way, or more immediate kind of way, we have to share the divine energy. And right now, they have it. So, because before it was us. Like, there's a whole space where I had all the energy and all the power and all that stuff, and now he got it. And I'm like, where the fuck is my money? But now, but after interesting thing is that after last night, I worked through everything I needed to. I would ever I needed to work through, and things uh, are more temperance now, and it's things are okay. It's like we mirror each other's energy. That's exactly what it is. It's not like it is. That's exactly how the fuck this shit works. It's exactly how it works. So I hope. Okay. Ooh, that was lengthy and winded. I hope. Whoops. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh huh. Okay. It's either it is a mirror. It is a mirror, but like, yeah. Oh, Nine of Cups. Yeah. So again, it's like the more energy and love that we pour into ourselves, the more attractive we become to the masculines. Anyway, so keep doing that. I might take some sexy boudoir photos and post them. No, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe just send it to him. But that doesn't. That only works in some situations, not this one because like anyway. Um, the Hanged Man is here. The Hanged Man is here. Uh, what to do? What to do? I feel like somebody here is trying to figure out what to do. Um, or they know what to do, how to do it, what to do, how to do it, how to go about it. Um, overthinking, fantasizing. Uh, fantasizing and then like turning away from it. Um, okay. Yeah. Somebody here is trying to keep, um, somebody here is trying to keep their, try to keep a stalemate with this hangman. This hangman is giving me very like stalemate energy. Someone here is trying to maintain a stalemate energy within this connection. Of course, it might be the divine masculine, it might be the divine feminine, depending on who you are. But this person staying in this hanged man position, in this kind of like uh, a stalemate kind of energy, is really really hurting the connection. Because I asked, this is a divine masculine because with the Empress here, with the Empress here in this Nine of Cups, she's open. She's open. The only cup that she's like, the Empress is in her Nine of Cups. Like she's self-fulfilling. The 10th cup is him, which is this Ace of Cups here, and his shit is coming up in reverse. So what the fuck? Like, like, yeah, this stalemate hanged man energy is really, really hurting the connection. And I don't think with this next to the Wheel of Fortune here, I don't think he's not trying to do it, but that's exactly I feel like he waiting for the right waiting for the right moment, the right circumstance, the right environment. We get that, but you need to masculine. You need to go ahead and speak what's on your mind before you lose your bitch once and for all. You don't want to lose your divine feminine once and for all. You don't want to never see her again. Actually, that's actually impossible. I think you're gonna be you're gonna be forced to watch her from afar. Minimal interactions, high and by. You'll never be able to touch her again, or smell her again, or hear her laugh up close. Never get that. Never get those good home cooked meals, those massages. The Shang Tsung tongue. The Shang Tsung tongue, that's all gone. And again, the Empress is the Empress is a solitary being. It's one of one. One of one. She's one of one, the only one. She's one of one, the only one. And you will never again in your life meet anybody close to that. You might meet somebody who has one aspect of it, but the whole package, like the Empress, and maybe you're okay with that. Maybe you're okay with settling for less. Maybe you didn't deserve it in the fucking first place. Now it's just the God's way of trying to show you what was possible for you if you could just stop being so motherfucking dusty and avoidant and stupid and overthinking and getting in your own way. But I digress. Okay. Because whether you realize it or not, that was your divine kind of pride. You kind of blew it, sir. And now you got issues and tissues. Issues and tissues. Not this. Issues and tissues. He got issues and tissues. Masculines, you don't want issues and tissues. You don't want issues and tissues. And again, if you're a masculine and you think without your divine feminist Empress in your life, you ain't gonna have issues and tissues, nigga, then you are sadly fucking mistaken. Somebody lied to you in your fucking face. It's why you can't sleep properly at night. Without her, all the nightmares, the dreams, the intrusive, like divine feminine, trying to ignore it, keep seeing people who look like her. You may or may not be seeing her name pop up, seeing things that remind you of her presence. Yeah, that's not going away, ever. It's just not gonna stop. You see, it's not going to stop. You may get like a brief period of reprieve from the onslaught of the reverie of the divine feminine, but trust you me. It will haunt him forever, and they don't believe it. I don't think they believe it because I think they pride themselves in being so tough and dismissive and emotionless. Yeah, nigga, this is not a regular woman. It just isn't. Beyond your 3D, beyond your limited logic, beyond your disbelief, beyond your inability to see anything outside of the physical realm, this bitch is from outer space, quite literally. Or from the sea, or from an enchanted forest, or from a mystical desert, whatever environment, magical environment this lady is from. You encountered one, and your life will never ever be the same. And now you have, or you may have, if you're acting right and doing what you're supposed to, you ain't gonna be having no issues and tissues. But if you're one of these masculines who done fumbled the goddess, you have issues and tissues. You're having issues and tissues. Issues and tissues. Okay. This is fun. This one's a fun one. I knew it was gonna be. Ooh, death in transition. Again, I don't. No matter who. Okay. Ooh, and none of the masculines who have encountered uh ooh none of the masculines who have the divine feminine in their heart space, none of them want her to go. None of them want the connection to be over and done with forever. That's not what they don't. They don't ever want that. They don't at all. That is not what they want. They don't. That's not what they want. But with death in transition, it's kind of like you have to show up for her in the way that she needs, because she shows up for her people, her masculines, the way that they need, without you even having to ask, or without you even needing. She already knows. She can anticipate your needs and deliver them without you having to. She just does it because that's her. That's who. That's how she be. That's how these connections work. If you are unwilling to even put forth any fucking effort, active effort, nothing. Nothing. You can't even give her a gift or give her anything to let you know that that you have her attention, that you're thinking of her, that this is for her. Nothing. You don't got nothing like that. You can't think of nothing. Nothing. Because you know what she likes and you know how she is. It's not that the divine feminine, the empress in this situation, is not somebody that you just don't fucking know who she is. Like you. And it has to be consistent. You can't just do one thing and then and then not do anything for like a month. Cause that's not what she does. She does it every like clockwork. It's like a consistent kind of thing. And you can't. I don't even know how most of these men even have like wives and girlfriends. If this is the masculine energy on the planet right now, and y'all have wives and girlfriends, I'm like, how? Because y'all aren't doing anything. I say maybe the D is just that good, but like I ain't struggling for no D like that. Y'all ain't struggling for no D like that. Like that's not, maybe to a detrimental feminine, or like somebody, or a non-magical woman might value that sort of thing before, because I'm interested in spiritual connections first, spiritual, emotional, and energetic resonances. That is what I prioritize that first. Because if you can vibe with me, then you can vibe with me. That's show. But yeah, they don't want it to be over. They don't. But I feel like for energetic, okay, let's see. For energetic purposes, if you are not able to show up in a way that is, you don't have to be perfect. Again, you don't, like, her love doesn't really cost, the divine feminine, her love doesn't cost a thing. She's not going to require you to be in a certain financial bracket in order to capture her heart, or have her attention, or her access to her, or her presence in her life. She's not looking for that. She can manifest that on her own. She prioritizes spiritual connections first, right? So if you're a masculine and you see this and you're thinking, well, I don't have this, I don't look like that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you don't know your own. You don't see yourself in the way that she sees you, because all she's looking at is a fucking emperor. She's looking at a king. She does all of these things because she sees the divinity in you, even though you can't see the immaculates in yourself. Gag Nation. Gag Nation. Gag Nation, sir. Gag Nation. Sick, sad world. Temperance crossing this energy. Divine Feminine, do your best to maintain emotional, spiritual, and mental balance in this situation the best you can. Drink some tea. I've been drinking tea. I want to go make some more tea, and I will. Please, one moment, please. She's back. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Liz. Hey, bitch. Is this Lou? Hey, Lou. Oh, God. Well, at the end of this, would somebody be willing to come on the live for a free reading? I peeked the skirt. You peeked the celestial skirt. The the diaphanous celestial skirt. Okay. Okay, this I gotta hurry up, cause yeah. um, let's keep going, or maybe I don't have to hurry up. I can take my time. Do a dance. Who said that? Who was that? Um, with okay, so with the strength in reverse, I feel like whatever these masculines are doing to resist this connection is not gonna work. It's quickly crumbling. I feel like they're wearing themselves out. They're making themselves tired and like it's like they're draining their own energy trying to resist the connection or resist the divine feminine. It's stupid. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Up, you're playing. You're playing with your coin, sir. She is the source of abundance, of material abundance and wealth and comfort in your life, and you resisting her energy and resisting her love or whatever, her loving, compassionate energy, her affection, is gonna fuck up your money. And it's like the divine's gonna take it from you and then give it to her. Which is fine. It works out because she's probably just gonna try to help you anyway. Oh God, we're so stupid. Stupid bitch. Okay, let's see. Okay, I hear it. Let's get yep, 6 of... Okay, fine. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, or in transition, yep. Equal give and take here, or... I don't like the term equal give and take. It's sharing. Sharing is caring. We'll say sharing is caring, sharing resources. The divine masculine is meant to share resources with the divine feminine. The divine feminine is meant to share resources with the divine masculine. They're meant to share shit with each other because it's for the both of them. It's not just for one person. One person should never be benefiting from this energy. And what masculines in this divine collective tend to do is take all of her energy and take all of her love and affection and her healing and keep it for himself and not give it back to her in any form or fashion, and then he gets fucked up by spiritual forces, relentlessly fucked up by spiritual forces, mentally, physically, and emotionally, issues and tissues. Every time. Issues and tissues. So, if you're masculine, you're wondering why your shit's fucked up, it's because you did this to yourself. It's not difficult to figure out. You did this to yourself. Yeah. And sometimes I'll say you should have just left her alone, but it's quite impossible for you to do so. Because if you go because I feel like if you go too long without it, it starts to become painful. You can't help it. It's like, I know what the fuck that shit feels like. So, don't hurt yourself. Just do what the fuck you need to do. Just do what the fuck you need to do. 10 of Wands in reverse. Make it easier on everybody involved in this situation, and do what the fuck you need to do, masculines. Get your pride and your ego out of the situation, because you're slowly killing yourself, and she's going to continue to thrive and be happy, which is what you want anyway. But you can both be happy. You don't have to sacrifice yourself. You don't have to sacrifice yourself for her happiness, and you're not going to be happy without her in your life in some capacity. You just won't. You won't. She will, but you won't, because that's the way this shit is designed. Men have become a detrimental part of life on this planet, and this is the way spiritual forces, energetic forces, are evening the odds. Get into it. If you if you don't believe me, look at the world around. What's missing? What's missing from it? All of the most war torn and war torn and chaotic and like detrimental places on the planet suppress their feminines in a dastardly way. Like, it's not difficult to see. Oh shit. Their shit's all fucked up. You can't suppress feminines and expect for shit to work out in a positive way, or in the best way possible, in a a beneficial way. Anyway. Yeah, because like, with the sun in reverse, again, you know you're not happy with her. You know you're not happy without her. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. Ain't no sunshine when he gone. Ain't no sunshine. Oh. I think I'm going to end it here. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. The tower is in transition, crossing this whole reading. So it could go either way. It can go either way. This tower could either be a surprising event or circumstance or action taken for the benefit of this for this divine collective, divine connection, or this could be an indication of a possible outcome of what is to come for a connection that doesn't make it. Not the divine feminine, of course. She's gonna no matter who she there will always, again, it's kind of like even if the masculine she chooses forfeits his divinity by taking too long to take action, she'll be happy no matter what, but like he won't. Again, they want it to work both ways so bad and it doesn't. I didn't design this reality. Take that up with creation, with God's source, spirit, divine. Take that out with the divinity of your understanding and your choosing, but it wasn't me. But it's like, again, this tower could be a transformative, positive a highly positive, beautiful transformative situation for your connection, or this could be a detrimental downfall of a masculine, because he was second guessing. Ooh, I like how Spirit did that. That was cute. That was cute. Because she's committed to her path, are you? You can't back out. Your spiritual forces aren't going to let you back out of it, sir. Or ma'am. Well, I guess it's again the feminine. We're free to make our own decision. They're not them. Not so not. I mean, they can, but it's going to be detrimental if they don't choose to love and honor the divine feminine. Ooh, I'm not going to say, even if the divine feminine has chosen a different counterpart, and they go off and be happy and go into union, that does not mean that if there's another counterpart in her life that she loves as well, it won't function in the same way, of course. But like, it don't mean that you gotta get out of her, that she wants you out of her life. You're just gonna have to redefine what the fuck the relation, what the nature of the connection is, proceed forth, because yeah, because you love being around each other. It's meant to be that way. So she's got support, you got support, you know. It's supposed to be, it's designed to be a beautiful communal family oriented experience, y'all. The fuck? Y'all don't get that? Americans. Anyway, it is a supreme display of unconditional love. Anyway. So we'll do, wait, does anybody want a, I guess that's, you know what, that's it. That's the end of that. No, I want to do it. Okay. No. Would anybody like a reading? Would anybody like to donate for a reading? Okay, would anybody like to donate for a reading? I'm listening. Would anybody like to donate for a reading? Or if not, I'm going to pack it up and go. Go where I need to go, apparently. Nobody? All right now. That was actually fun. Thank y'all. Thank you all for joining me. Y'all be sure to love yourself. Wait, thank you for the message. Good night, though. Good night. Okay, thank you everybody for joining me again. Go follow me on all of my other socials, because I do upload these lives in their entirety onto YouTube, so you can like fast forward, rewind, go back if you missed something, blah blah. Everybody be sure to love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection.